So I don't know whether this is an offense or whatever. You see that every evil going on in the southwest, everything wrong thing going on in the southwest, especially even from Tinubu himself, the Adeyanju has even made us to understand where he belongs to. But because they are just cowards, they can't come out and say, "Oh, you come out with your full chairs. This is the man I'm supporting." You cannot be using style to be demarketing other people. And meanwhile, the same people you have been demarketing, because when Peter B had never come to the forefront saying that he wanted to contest, we saw how the Jadeyanju has been going about it, Tinubu's corruption and all of that. And you begin to ask yourself, now that Nigerians are ready to choose their leaders, these are the same people who call themselves, whether they call themselves motivational speaker or activist or woman rights, what have you. This is the time that Nigerians expect them to speak all the good governance they've been talking about to experience. Now, they are now doing like television wey no clear. The issue of bullion van, this guy would never say nothing. He's not saying anything again since Tinubu has come out to say he wants to campaign. So he has been looking for every loophole for some time now. I don't know whether you guys have been hearing about a mockery. That one, maybe that one is by anything, he will still come out with something, but he's tired of every now and then. You can imagine the kind of fight that is going on in PDP. This man is not even eager to even talk about it. He cannot even face a wiki. I mean, a Reno mockery. And the same thing applicable to Adeyanju. He has been using every means to make sure that he demarcates Peter Obi. Now he has come to tell the whole world that see what is happening in Southeast churches using religion to campaign for a particular candidate. Who are they campaigning for? Maybe it's Obi they will campaign for. Why can't you mention the person's name? He said that this is what they are using. Is it a bad thing or what? But we know that he's trying to sow a seed of discord. The people in the other side, at the other side, is Tinubu not using ethnicity to campaign? He's saying that a Yoruba, this is not time for you to fight. They want to make us slaves. We cannot be slaves. I say, oh, so these people, they use this word slaves as well. Tinubu has been crying since, so he didn't say anything wrong with that. You can imagine if it is Peter B that is coming out to tell us, no, the issue of a Naira redesign, this and that, they would have called him thief. They would, but now they are keeping quiet. But when it's other people, they will come out. When people come out and tell you that, let us divide this country, you think they don't know what they are doing. We are just deceiving ourselves. We are deceiving ourselves. He's coming out to tell the whole world that, oh, they are using religion in Southeast to promote a particular candidate. Who is that candidate? Of course, I don't know if you cannot say that. Deji, and people are reacting here and there that you go and hug transformer. Why hug transformer? But when video of Muslim clerics telling their followers not to vote for a Christian, that we are infidels, you know talk. Oga, chopstick. Meanwhile, some people are saying, oh, two wrongs cannot make it right. Two wrongs cannot make this. But these people are just talking about, oh, they are educating people on how to vote. And somebody say, don't vote this person. The ones that are even committing the most atrocities, dividing this country. This Gumi that they are talking about, you will never see the Adeyanju coming out to even condemn it outrightly, constantly. Now, Obi they look for how Obi will not win, how his supporters are abusing everybody on the this thing. If Obi no win, he go come make the Nigeria better, or the person that you are trying to campaign for in a subtle manner or indirectly, would that make Nigeria better? No, if Obi no win now, so that person I go, it's just really unfortunate. If you people want to build your career politically, is this how to go about it? No. Then go and injure yourself if you don't like it. Give Deji heart attack. He said Obi can't win a local government. Now regions are moving for Obi. Legions of heavens are moving for Obi. Dear Deji, it is not late. You can hug the nearest electricity transformer. And I believe that just they don't have job now. They have to create something on social media so that people will be, they will create content. And the more people talk about them, the more they make money. So it's just part of the tactics, but they don't know that they are not building. If you want to build your career, you build it on a solid ground in a more matured way, not in a crude manner or in a negative way. It is called voters education. Exactly. You are a lawyer. You are in position to know better. How can a graduate be talking like this? You are one of those people that brought certificates or that bought certificates in school. I can see that from all your posts. If we all venture on this in this country, no Christians will emerge apex seat in this country. This idea is very bad, but Muslims are fast to be blamed on this Islamizing Nigeria. It is well. Thank you, Deji, for being a mirror. Which mirror are you talking about? Huh, you nail it, brother. Can you imagine? Nail what? He can only nail it on a dead brain. Bro, you are a Muslim, no doubt, but you are not a fundamentalist. You can't keep because of Islam, and you know it. So, advisably, no buy this case. Don't buy the case. So, please venture into it if you want to. So, their business as usual. You can as well do yours. They say though that the Christian cannot attend the apex seats. Una wey come dey that is what pains me. If what you are doing, you are bragging about it and is yielding dividends of democracy to everybody, not to few individuals. Of course, somebody say, let us emulate these people. Let us emulate them. They are really doing the right thing. Let us emulate them. But what you are doing is not even making sense. See chaos all over the country because you people feel that you are on top of the world. You feel that you are the ones that can attain the highest seats. Is it all about attaining higher seats? Then what about the rest people? Is religion not part of our lives? Is anything wrong in showing the people how to vote? Are we going to continue to leave our future in the hands of the evil politicians? As a matter of fact, this is what every church should be doing by now. For the fact that you are even educating people, it doesn't mean you have to. People will still go out and do what they want to do, because even in the churches, everybody cannot just toe the same line. Some people say that oh, it is a Kwakwanso that I want to vote for. It is a Tinubu I want to vote for. You cannot. They can only say what they want to say. In as much you are not causing chaos all over the place, you are not causing wahala, you are not dividing the people. People have the right to do whatever they want to do. At the end of the day, they will go the day of election. You see, people don't. Some people not even. Some people who have voters card will not even go out to go and vote that day. Some people will do what they want to do, not what you told them in the church, and that is the difference. But you should know what you need to do, not that any pastor will come and tell you. Before now, they have been abusing all these Christian pastors that they've been keeping quiet. They look the other way. Now they want to do the needful, just like the way they have been talking about Igbos, that they don't support themselves. If they support themselves, they say, oh, it's only Igbos that are supporting a particular candidate. If they don't do it, they say, oh, that is why they will never cooperate. But once they see them cooperating again, now wahala. So what do you want? So they just want a situation whereby they will not cooperate, so that other people will be using that as an advantage over them. But because now they are now beginning to understand how the whole thing is being done, that you cannot just be looking away and things are going bad. If all this while the so-called Christian, the so-called pastors have been looking the other way, that we don't want to go into policies and things are going bad, then why can't they say, okay, let us even educate our people and do the right thing? Once they start to do the right thing, they start blaming them. Initially, this Adeyanju was giving Peter Obi advice on how to go about this whole thing, and which eventually the man did, not because he listened to him, he did the right thing. He's now getting angry. They just started getting angry. That's why when the man started getting support, because they never envisaged that support he's getting now, he could get it. They started all this their propaganda, and this is one of the propagandas that we are talking about. That's one of the propaganda we are talking about. So what is wrong in people educating? It's voter education, because people don't even understand who they are left from their rights. And don't even forget, a lot of people will not come out that day to come and vote, because people will not say, upon all the this thing now, you know, the Nigeria is a complex country, and it is not as if it's as complex as that, because the people who are supposed to do the needful are bent on misleading the masses. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.